Title: Ends Nebular Quest?
NT Spaceship, Nova Navigator, Night.
The scene opens inside the Nova Navigator, a sleek, futuristic spaceship. N, an anthropomorphic letter with a sharp, agile appearance, stands in front of the command console. The ship's dashboard glows with vibrant lights, displaying galaxies and planets. N adjusts their high-tech visor, preparing for the journey ahead.
N, energetically. All right, Nova Navigator, time to set off for the unknown. What's the status of our next mission?
Nova Navigator, AI voice. Captain N, we have received a distress signal from the Nebulon sector, far beyond the known galaxy. The signal is weak but persistent. It appears to be coming from a planet surrounded by an unstable nebula. N, smirking. A distress signal from a mysterious planet? Sounds like my kind of adventure. Set a course for Nebulon. Let's see what's out there. SFX. The engines of the Nova Navigator roar to life, and the ship rockets through space, leaving a glowing trail of stardust behind. EXT space, approaching the Nebulon sector. The Nova Navigator streaks through space, heading toward the Nebulon sector. The scene cuts to the ship as it approaches the nebula, a massive cloud of swirling purple and green gases, with lightning-like energy crackling within. It looks dangerous and beautiful at the same time. Nova Navigator, AI voice. Captain N. The nebula is highly unstable. Electromagnetic disturbances are interfering with our sensors. Approaching too close could cause critical damage to the ship's systems. N nods thoughtfully. We can't back down now. Whoever sent that distress signal must be in serious trouble. We'll have to fly in manually and avoid the worst of the storms. N takes control of the ship's manual navigation system, skillfully weaving the Nova Navigator through the swirling clouds of gas and energy. N, confidently, hold on tight, Navigator. This is going to be a wild ride. EXT Planet Nebulon, atmosphere. The Nova Navigator bursts through the dense clouds of the nebula and descends towards the planet Nebulon. The planet is covered in vibrant alien terrain, with glowing mountains, crystalline lakes, and strange floating islands. N lands the ship near a large, ancient structure that looks like a cross between a temple and a space station. Hazed, whoa, this place is incredible. And that structure, it's like nothing I've ever seen. Nova Navigator, AI voice. Captain, the distress signal is coming from inside that structure. I'm detecting faint life signs, but they appear distorted. N, distorted? That doesn't sound good. I'd better check it out. Keep the ship on standby in case I need a quick getaway. N gears up, grabbing a multi-purpose gadget that can scan, project shields, and fire energy blasts, and heads out of the ship toward the ancient structure. Enter ancient structure, entrance hall. N enters the structure, a vast, echoing hall filled with strange symbols and floating orbs of light. The atmosphere is eerie yet awe-inspiring. The walls seem to pulse with energy, and the air hums with power. And looking around cautiously, this place, it feels alive, like the planet itself is watching me. SFX. Suddenly, the symbols on the walls start to glow brighter, and a holographic figure appears before N. The figure is a tall, alien being with 4 arms and glowing eyes, speaking in a language that sounds like a hum of static. Holographic alien, foreboding. You have entered the Temple of Nebulon, home of the Celestial Nexus. Only those chosen by the stars may pass. N? Seriously? Chosen by the stars? I'm just here to help. Someone sent a distress signal and I'm here to make sure they're safe. Holographic alien, ominously. The one you seek is trapped within the Nexus, caught between time and space. To save them, you must face the trials of Nebulon and unlock the power of the Nexus. N sighs. Of course, nothing's ever easy, is it? Int, Temple of Nebulon, Trial Chamber. The scene shifts as N enters the trial chamber. A massive room with 3 glowing doors, each marked with a different symbol, a star, a spiral, and a lightning bolt. N, staring at the doors. All right, 3 trials. Let's get this done. Holographic alien, voice echoing. The first trial is the trial of stars. You must navigate the path of the cosmos and reach the heart of the universe. The star-marked door opens, revealing a swirling tunnel of light that seems to lead into space itself. Int, Trial of Stars, Cosmic Maze. trial of stars, finding themselves in a mind-bending maze made of starry paths and shifting constellations. The path constantly changes, with stars rearranging themselves and portals opening and closing. N, impressed. Okay, this is pretty cool. N moves quickly, using their agility and quick thinking to navigate the shifting paths, jumping between platforms made of stardust and dodging obstacles like asteroid belts and gravity wells. As N reaches the center of the maze, the stars align, and a glowing key made of light appears before them. N, grabbing the key, 1 down, 2 to go. NT trial chamber. N returns to the trial chamber, the star door now glowing with the key they've collected. The spiral-marked door opens next. Holographic alien, voice echoing. The second trial is the trial of spirals. Time flows like a river, bend its currents, or be swept away. NT, trial of spirals. Time maze. N enters a dizzying maze where time itself seems to be twisting. Objects move in reverse, frozen moments flash by, and the path constantly changes between past, present, and future. N, startled. Time's a little wonky in here, huh? As N moves through the maze, they encounter puzzles that require them to manipulate time, reversing objects to their original states, speeding up time to age certain pathways, and freezing enemies in mid-motion. N, cleverly. If you can control time, you can control anything. After solving the final time puzzle, N retrieves a second glowing key from the center of the maze. INT, trial chamber. Back in the trial chamber, the second door glows with the new key. The final door, marked with the lightning bolt, opens. Holographic alien, voice booming. The third trial is the trial of lightning. Face the storm and harness its power. Ent, trial of lightning. Storm cavern. N enters the trial of lightning, finding themselves in a cavern filled with dark clouds and crackling energy. Lightning bolts crash down around them, and the air is thick with the smell of ozone. N, grinning. I've always liked a little storm action. Using their quick reflexes, N dodges the lightning strikes while jumping across platforms made of charged clouds. At the center of the storm, N faces a powerful, lightning-infused guardian creature. N, taunting. You think you can take me down? Let's see what you've got.